Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. I got a package in the mail from Premium Games. I'm excited to share this with you. Premium Games is a new company that is making limited run versions of some games with the Nintendo Switch, but they're also doing them in deluxe sets that include all sorts of goodies like an instruction manual and more. So let's go ahead and take a look. These are their first early releases, which I'm excited to share with you. Thank you to Premium Games for sending it my way. Let's open this box. Ooh, they packed it in really good. So a couple of these games I actually covered on my channel already, and pretty excited to get a physical version of them because one of them is actually really good. It looks like I have an envelope here. Let's go ahead and read. So, Premium Edition Games, modern retro done right. You can see they sent me a thank you card. Congrats on the start of your Premium Editions games collection. We're so excited to be publishing physical games to be played and preserved for generations to come. So, sincerely, the Premium Games family. And this is a nice little setup right here. Thank you so much for taking a look at our first two releases, Super Blood Hockey and Pigeon Dev Games Collection. We're so excited to work with passionate developers to help preserve their games for generations to enjoy. So yeah, here we go. Thank you to JP and to Hagen's Alley, who both are part of this thing. I will leave you a link in the description down below to their website. So here are the boxes. My god, look at this. They're like in some good sleeves, like some actual like gaming sleeves with fantastic artwork on them. So this is Super Blood Hockey. I actually reviewed this game not long ago. Look at that front cover. My goodness. And then look at the back. This is Premium Edition game number 1. Now I know some of you guys out there are collectors, and some of you are like, oh, we don't want to open the box. We don't want to do it. I will be opening these to show you guys the content in below. So Pigeon Dev Games Collection. Believe I covered this game. I'm not sure. But we will pop it in and we will take a look at it. So nice little like actual like sleeves for the game. So let's go ahead and open these and take a look at the contents. There's all sorts of cool stuff inside them. They actually put these in some good sets. So like, you know, I know like other companies have like collector's editions and stuff that run up a price, but for them, you know, they make a good quality package right from the get-go when you order. There's no like different like tiers and stuff. So let's open this up, slide it out. Oh look, it's in like a NES dust sleeve with the name of the game. That is way past cool right there. And then we got the actual cartridge. Look at how much fun they made the cover arts to this. So this is more like an arcade style hockey game. If you haven't played it, I actually recommend it. It's like NES ice hockey like on steroids. So let's open it and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what's inside. And my goodness, this is neat. The artwork, the package, the sleeve, and then the dust sleeve too, the NES style dust sleeve for the game itself. That's pretty cool. It's like a new modern retro style type of thing. And unboxing stuff is really fun too. Again, like I said, I know there's some of you guys out there that are collectors that are like, oh my god, let's keep it sealed and see if we can resell it later and all this stuff. To me, things like this are meant to be enjoyed, especially when you see this much TLC put into the actual package. So we got it open. And take a look. Now you got like little inserts and stuff inside. You got graphic art and you got this full colored manual. You don't see manuals too much anymore, but look at it inside, fully colored. You got instructions, everything like that. Pretty neat. I'm digging that. Yeah, it teaches you everything about how to play it, stuff like that. So we're gonna pop this sucker in. And through the power of editing, we are going to be playing a little bit of Super Blood Hockey. So yeah, here we go. Let's get ready. Alright guys, so this is Super Blood Hockey. Trust me, it's a good old school style game that I just absolutely adore. It reminds me a lot of ice hockey on the NES because you can see you could change what type of game players you have on your team. You could choose the fat guy, the average guy, and the skinny guy. We're gonna choose 2 average. There we go. So we're gonna do Finland versus Russia. Finland, babe. Which movie was that from? Here we go. I mean, look at these graphics. Super retro. Retro Neo, clearly inspired by NES Ice Hockey, but still way past cool. I'm digging it. You're digging it. We're digging it. We're retro gamers at heart right here, guys. So let's start up. Let's start the game. And you'll see it definitely does get bloody and icy. So we're just going to do a quick... Oh, look at that. We got blood all over the floor already. On the floor. On the floor. Alright. Boom. So if you've played NES Ice Hockey before, you've played this. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lanta. Oh my god. There we go. Oh. You gotta love it. Oh, block. Alright, let's shoot. Oh. I'm gonna get the freaking point right here. Trust me on that. Period. We might start a fight too, right? Here we go. Whoa! Did I just hit somebody with the puck? Oh my gosh, I was trying to do a super shot. There we go, alright. Got the big boy. Oh gosh, big boy failed me. Can I get 1 point at least? Nope. Nombre! Alright, here we go. Whoop, shoot. Come on, dude. Boom. We'll be here all day, but you guys see it. Very neat little game. If you haven't played it, it came out about a year or 2 ago. Pretty neat. Lots of fun to go through and stuff. Good little release. Good idea for a release, you know. Nice little arcade-like sports game. So anyways, on to the next one. Real quick, guys, one cool thing that I noticed about this is you have these cards, and other like, I guess, limited manufacturer companies do this, but this is a little bit different. Not only is it a card, but it's also a gaming challenge for you to enter in order to get a limited patch. So they have patches, like, you know, patches that you can put like on a jacket or a shirt or something, and you have to do this goal that's on here. So this is a premium edition challenge. So for example, on Super Blood Hockey, you have to take another human being's life in franchise mode. So you take a picture with the game, the card, and the completed challenge on the screen. So basically you take a picture of the challenge on the screen with your card and the game in front of it, and you put a certain amount of hashtags on your social media post. You email them and let them have a link to your post, and then they'll send you a patch while supplies last. So that's kind of cool. This one beat the final level of any game. So they kind of gamified it a little bit and added something extra. So that's neat. It's kind of building a community. Alright, so now we're going to check out Pigeon Dev Games Collection. I'm pretty sure I might have covered this. I'm not sure, but if I haven't, it's going to be a nice surprise to discover it. I absolutely like the way the box looks. That's awesome. So let's open this up. And I like that the sleeves come out sideways like that, instead of having to open the bottom and down. And you can see again the logo for the game. Slice it up. So premium edition games definitely went out of the way to make this seem like a definite premium release. So kudos on them. So this is 4 amazing games on 1 cartridge. You look at the front. And then it has like Game Boy style graphics and stuff like that. Pretty sure I played this one. And if I didn't, I think I played something by the same indie developer. You know me, I cover a lot of indie games on Nintendo Switch, so to see some of these come up like in physical form is way past cool. So let's open this up, and again, we got the inserts, we got graphics in the back, we got an inside cover, and we also have the manual, which this one is, oh my god, look at this. This one is fully fantastic. Wow, look at this. So yeah, oh, it does have games that I've played. Awesome P 1 and 2, which I covered. Bucket Night and Explosive Jake. So I've done all 4 of the games that are in here. I've played all 4 of them. So you can see definite nice little inside colors, stuff like that. Details, real old school feel. So I can get behind that. So now let's go ahead and check out this game, shall we? Oh wow, one awesome thing that I just noticed is this one actually puts all 4 of the games on your menu screen when you insert it. So Explosive Jake, Bucket Night, Awesome P 1 and 2, it puts them all as icons on your menu screen, and as long as you have the game cart in there, you're able to access them. So it doesn't take you to like one menu for all of them. It takes you to a little thing like this. So we're gonna let's check out Awesome P. I actually covered this game quite a bit ago on the Nintendo Switch, and it's like a Game Boy type of game with its vibe, and the sequel as well. A little bit like Super Meat Boy. Pretty awesome game. Honestly, very challenging. If you're an old school gamer and you like old school platforming games, it will be a challenge. So definitely recommend you check it out. So here's Awesome P. Look at this, pretty classic. All right, there we go. So you listen to the music. Eventually, I think you unlock different filters and stuff for your game. You have a double jump, and yeah, it's a lot like Super Meat Boy in a sense that there's obstacles for your character to avoid. Things like that. Let me check the main menu that you can go back to for settings. I don't know if there was. I don't remember. I haven't played that game in quite some time. No, Awesome P2, the same type of thing. And yeah, I know I didn't beat the first level of Awesome P. I was just kind of showing you guys a brief impression of that game and what you're getting when you get the Pigeon Dev Games collection. Which Pigeon Dev made all 4 of the games that are on this package. And they're all pretty old school. Especially Awesome P 1 and 2. So Awesome P2 kind of builds up on the formula that you saw in the original game. And has a little bit more better animations, a little bit clearer of a screen. And but same general gameplay. You gotta love the music. See? Level 0 beat. Eventually you start getting into like these crazy like dungeon-like stages and castles and stuff. If any time you guys want to see my full video and reviews for each of these games, just check them out on the channel. You know what? I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description as well for some of these, so you guys could see my full impressions and gameplay and reviews of each of these. Because yeah, I have covered all of these. Oh, so now let's check out Bucket Night. Bucket Night's an interesting one. It's another old school platformer, and yeah, I like that it just goes all to the menu. Kind of changes things up, makes you feel like you actually have 4 different games instead of just like one, even though they're all accessible from the same cartridge. I don't think I've seen anybody do that exactly with any of their games. So here we go, Bucket Night. You gotta love the little old school like graphics and stuff. All the games have like a CRT vibe. You can see the top corners tries to make it look like you're playing on an old school TV. Alright, I guess that was my boss. So now we're at 1-1. So here we go. You get a little gun even though you're a knight. Oh, and I accidentally pushed restart. So you could respawn. You could retry. Honestly, it didn't get more old school than this, right? Collect them coins. Make it to the portal. Not that bad. Alright. Gotta kill them bats. I just realized I ran through a spike. So each stage has a couple pieces of fruit for you to collect if you're a, I guess a completionist. There we go. Come on. And then there's a set amount of like coins and things like that. Oh. You don't have to destroy all the enemies. To my knowledge, I think if you just make it to the portal at the end, you'll be good to go. Alright, now let's go back. Let's try Explosive Jake. I think this is the most recent one that have come out, and it has some pretty cartoony looking graphics as well. Not that bad. And they're all made from Pigeon Dev and developed by Sometimes You. So Sometimes You has some pretty good indie games on the Switch in general if you want to check them out. So this one, I believe it's a lot like Bomberman, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember. Yeah. So kind of like Bomberman. So your goal is to clear the area, get the keys. Try not to die. Good music. Move it. There we go. Do 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 do. There you go. So that was level 0. So you guys get the general idea. It's a pretty cool, like, kind of like a puzzle Bomberman action type of game. I like the chiptune music. It's real vintage. You know, like a lot of chiptune music nowadays is just really good. This one, you know, starts to build up. Gives you like a little like dubstep vibe to it. Yeah, all these games I've played, reviewed on the channel. If there's a Switch game, I've probably covered it. So anyways, let's move on. Alright guys, so that is it. The first 2 releases for Premium Edition games. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description so you guys can check this out. I'm looking forward to their future releases. This is badass. Anytime you can get a physical game this day and age, it's always neat. It's weird that this day and age, with the digital age and a lot of indie games coming out as digital only, a lot of people still want to stand by the physical media thing, and I can get behind that. Trust me, I can get behind it 110%. Even though I do buy games digitally, it's always nice to have something to pick up, open, own, and put on your shelf. So that's why I like it. Anyways, guys, check the link out below. Thanks to Premium Edition for sending this, guys. Appreciate it. See you on the next one.